We acquire companies in the UK and Dubai. Okay. Current revenue across the portfolio is about 35 million. The metric isn't so much want to get to a revenue metric. Mm-hmm. I want to try and create a minimum of around 50 million enterprise value.
Sure. Do you own all of them outright?
No, so it's varied. I think the problem is, do we focus on building out double down on the companies we already have, mm-hmm. grow the EBITDA that way, or do we keep acquiring and build the EBITDA through acquisition?
How many do you have?
14.
14? Are they similar?
No, that's the thing. So if we was to grow through acquisition, we'd have to try and create synergy down the line.
Yeah, so you're in a very classic kind of PE no man's land. So you have more companies than most funds would ever have. And you didn't pursue a synergistic strategy in order to accommodate volume. And so on one extreme, you have like Constellation, which you're probably familiar with in Canada. It's like they only buy vertically integrated SaaS and they go sub 3 million and they just do 100 deals a year, right? And they just know their playbook. On the other side, you have traditional PE that would have a variety of different businesses. They buy, detail shop and then a supplement company and then a whatever, but they only have 6 to 8 companies in a fund. And they have a decent holdco team to add value to the company. And so if I were in your position, first thing I would do is probably ask myself, who do I want to be when I grow up? In terms of what you want the actual day-to-day of the business to be, because you can hit 50 on either of those paths, right? And so it's which of these do I feel more me? Like, do I feel like I do have a couple of these businesses that you're like, I really understand these ones? And if you don't feel that way, then I would probably look at these and go 80-20 and say, okay, what's the 20% that's driving 80% of the enterprise value? And trim. Honestly, I would just go completely passive on those ones, or just return equity or do some sort of deal so I could get my attention back, and then double down on the ones that you are good at.